accident.
Chris, if you wanted to attract my attention, there are easier ways.
Look, come on, let's get you dry. Listen, are you doing anything tonight?
Yeah, going down with pneumonia, probably.
It so happens I've got the perfect antidote to pneumonia. A hot curry followed by a cold lager.
What's good into you? Normally champagne's your cure for everything.
You said I shouldn't be extravagant.
I really don't need anything else, love.
Well, what about our Michael? He could do with a new pair of trousers.
Hello, fish and Oh, hello. I'm sorry. You'll have to say that again. Oh, right. Good.
Who was that?
Mr. Turner, ringing to say that he'd be here shortly.
Anyway, if Michael's going to go job hunting, he could do with a new pair of trousers or a suit, really.
I wish he had the interviews for the jobs lined up, but there's nothing.
Marvellous, isn't it? My new cell phone. It's the businessman's ultimate tool. I really don't know how I managed without it. Do you know where I phoned you from?
Sounded like the dark side of the moon.
The cellar. Woolpack cellar.
So that's why they call it a cellar phone.
No, my dear. It's called a cell phone.
It was a joke.
Ah, yes, of course. Now, Elizabeth, I wanted to talk to you about staffing.
Look, I'd best go. I'll see you later, Mum. Bye, Mr. Turner.
Bye, love. What about staffing?
Well, it's the restaurant, you see. I really can't afford to keep it shut anymore. I'll have to open it next week, and I'll need your help.
Oh, no, not again.
Well, we managed very well last time.
How would you know? You spent all night carousing with that Norwegian woman.
I'd hardly say carousing.
No, I don't suppose you would. But then I was being polite.
Well, that's all in the past now, Elizabeth. We must concern ourselves with the future.
Fine, so long as that doesn't include me working behind the bar.
I don't see how I can manage otherwise.
I'm sorry, Alan. I really can't help you. Not in the bar, not this time.
Do you want a hand?
All right, what happened to homework?
Well, I thought I'd earn a couple of quid off you first.
What's this about earning money? What happened to pitching in and lending a hand?
Well, I'm broke, aren't I? I've got to pay a fine for driving without a licence.
Yeah. They should be giving you a medal instead of a summons. I mean, don't they realise that Robert could have died if it hadn't been for you?
They don't seem to care.
Yeah, well, we do. If there's any fines to be paid, we'll do it.
Oh, great.
Hey, Mark, oi! Come on. We'll give a hand with these beggars first. Go on, you get that one.
I've got it.
Go on.
What, tonight? Sorry, it's my night off. I've made other arrangements. Pardon? Hello? Hello? Oh, he's gone again. Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing, really. Alan wanted me to do the bar at the Woolpack tonight. I didn't like to tell him I've decided to stop doing it altogether.
Why?
I don't want to do it anymore.
Who are you going out with?
Chris. Pictures and a curry. Right, I'll go and run the bath.
Not very often we see you here at Emmerdale, Mr. Turner.
Yes, quite. Well, I've been too busy, really. You know how it is. I just thought a little neighbourly gesture might be in order.
It's very generous of you, Alan.
Hi. Do you know, I was wondering what to do for tea tonight.
Well, it's my pleasure. You enjoying being a farmer, Sarah?
Very much, thank you, Alan.
Good. You always were my favourite barmaid, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think it's very useful to have several skills, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
It would be a shame if you forgot how to do it.
It would be, Alan.
So do feel free to come and do the odd half hour behind the bar whenever you like.
You must be joking.
Do you want the fish back, then?
No, I just thought you might like to keep a hand in.
I don't know how you do it, Alan.
Well, it's my hour of desperation, Sarah. I wouldn't have asked you otherwise.
Could have handed it to him. Never knows when he's beat.
There's no point in asking Henry Wilkes.
No point. He's gone out with Martha today.
You sure you won't change your mind? You know, just the odd night.
Sorry, Alan. Not tonight, not tomorrow night, nor any other night.
Right. How about the odd lunchtime?
It's all right for some people. She just does what she fancies.
Elsa.
Well, it's like that bar job. She stopped you getting it, but as soon as Christopher comes back on the scene, she's not bothered about it.
Look, she never intended on doing that job forever. It was just for the time being, while she got over Christopher.
Exactly. It'd be handy, though, the extra cash.
Why, are you interested?
Thought you might be.
Well, with my paper round and own farm?
Give up the paper round.
But the paper round only takes me an hour in the morning. And anyway, if I did do the woolpack as well, I'd be out all day and night. Well, I'd never see you or Alice.
It's good money, though.
Oh, right, and then next time I turn round, Alice is at school. I mean, come on, look how fast she's grown up in the last 8 months.
Do you look all right?
Fine.
Something wrong?
It's your life you're making a mess of, Kathy.
What's that supposed to mean?
After what happened?
Nothing happened, Nick. How many more times?
Well, that's not what you said at the time.
Look, it was just a misunderstanding. Moving back in with him after we'd split up, he thought it meant I still wanted him. It's a silly thing to do.
Oh, and going out with him again now, what's that going to make him think, eh?
That I trust him. That I know it won't happen again. Look, after Jackie died, I thought I'd never be happy again. Well, Christopher makes me happy.
Well, I won't have him here, Kathy. And I can't stop you from seeing him.
No, you're right, Nick. You can't.
But I can stop you from meeting him in my house. And maybe this way he'll realise that he can't make fools of everybody.
You wanted me, Mr. Turner.
Ah, yes, indeed. Drink?
It's a bit early.
Oh, nonsense. Just a small one. Set you up for the evening. Gin and tonic, all right?
Well, if you insist.
Elizabeth, what are you doing tonight?
Only going over to Elsa's. They've had the last of their holiday photos back.
Yes. Yes, they're so tedious, aren't they? Other people's holiday snaps. You know, me by the pool, me on the beach, someone else by the pool, someone else by the beach.
I always enjoy them.
Oh, really? Well, you could always see them another night, though, couldn't you?
Sorry?
I've got a bit of a problem, you see. I'm without a barmaid.
What about Kathy?
She insists on having the evening off.
Sarah? Henry?
I've tried them already.
In that case, Alan, you've only got one choice.
Yes, absolutely.
You'll have to struggle on alone.
But my allergy, I could have a relapse.
I'm sorry, Alan. I really don't like working behind the bar.
Elizabeth, it's only temporary. I mean, look, I've drafted an advertisement for bar and restaurant staff. It's just until I find someone.
I'm sorry. I said no and I mean it.
But I've taken bookings for the restaurant.
Well, you just have to turn them away then.
Elizabeth, you're such a tower of strength. I need you.
Well,
You won't regret it.
I suppose so. Just until you get new staff, though.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
And I'll only work in the restaurant. I'll not work behind the bar again.
No, of course not. And I shall be able to liaise with you and Kathy. Cheers.
Moving house?
Just looking.
Somewhere a long way away. Sorry to disappoint you. Just off, old man. Shop's shut. Before you go, 2 words. Dead sheep. 6 dead sheep, to be precise. I immediately thought of you. I can't imagine why. On the council tip. Gave a couple of bin men a nasty turn. I thought you might be able to shed some light. You've accused me of some rum things in your time, Charlie, but this takes the biscuit. Somebody's been dumping dead sheep on the council tip. You deal with farmers every day. I thought you might know who was behind it. Well, it could be anybody. Council managed to get carcasses taken away by Neckerman these days, and you know farmers. Some of them are so mean they just breathe in. Maybe it's a problem we should do something about. We? The council. You're up to something, Charlie. Me, eh? Yes. Whatever it is, you can count me out.
Ah, Kathy. I thought you weren't coming in tonight.
I'm not. It's my night off, I told you.
Oh, I see. Well, I can manage one night without you. No, what can I get you?
Nothing, thanks. We're going to the pictures. Listen, Alan, I've come in to tell you that I want to give him a notice.
You can't. I won't allow you.
Well, it was always just a casual arrangement.
Oh, Kathy, I was relying on you. and just for another week or two.
I'm sorry, I've made up my mind.
But what about Tuesday? You know, when I reopen the restaurant?
Sorry, Alan, she's going out with me on Tuesday.
Who says?
Only if you want to.
Oh, so you could work on Tuesday, then?
No, Alan, I'd rather not.
No.
Bad luck. So we're on for Tuesday.
Don't count your chickens. Might be still busy to go out with you.
At least you know who's boss now, lad.
Well, I always did. I was just hoping she wouldn't find out.
You wouldn't think she was Caroline's daughter, would you?
Maybe she's seen her mother put on so much, she's not going to let the same thing happen to her.
No. Now what do I do?
Well, there is someone who might be interested.
Tea's ready.
OK.
Look, Nick, don't waste your time on her. Kathy's big enough to make her own mistakes.
I did come on a bit strong, though.
For her own good.
Just don't want to push her into going back with him.
It's not your fault if she won't listen to the truth. There's always things in magazines about women like her, battered wives.
He didn't hit her.
No, not this time. But who knows what he'll do next time? Next time Kathy says no.
Look, Kathy wouldn't go back if she thought he was going to do it again.
She's just fooling herself. Come on, your tea's going cold.
If he lays a finger on her, I'll do more than split his lip.
So you set on moving, then?
If we can get a good price for the house.
Michael! Michael! I think I've got you a job.
Where?
In the pub. Barman.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I need someone. Full time.
The other night, your birthday meal. I hope I didn't ruin it for you.
You didn't. Good try, though.
It wasn't deliberate. It was an emergency.
And Michael was the only person who could help. Oh, yeah. Suppose you do have so few friends.
My husband was my best friend, not just a passing fancy.
That's why I needed someone else, was it?
You started it by trying to spoil my birthday meal. I told you I didn't know.
You think that Michael got dressed up in his best suit to do a bit of plumbing for you? You must fancy yourself rotten.
Oh, don't blame me because he didn't ring you to explain.
He didn't need to. He knew I'd understand. We love each other, you see.
Oh, yeah. And how many times did you tell Pete you loved him?
She's a poisonous cow. Pete always said she had a nasty streak.
I thought she said it wasn't deliberate.
Oh, Nick, you always want to see the good in people, even when there isn't any. Make the coffee, will you?
I'm not imagining it, am I?
Of course not.
I mean, she can't have started that leak on purpose, can she?
Well, it was very convenient, wasn't it?
Yeah. I reckon she realised he had a date with me, so she kept him there on purpose.
And Michael being Michael, he didn't see what was going on. Yeah, just like Nick.
I should have slapped her face. I was really tempted.
I would have liked to have seen you do that. It's what she needs.
I don't know what you two are getting so worried about. She's got the house up for sale. She won't be around for much longer.
You want to bet? I reckon Lynn can't wait till Rachel goes off to university. Then she'll really have a go.
Are these clean?
Probably.
Look, you can't leave. All your friends are here.
You trying to depress me?
No, well, they haven't got many friends here, but, well...
I just fancy a fresh start somewhere else.
Been somewhere else, it's overrated. This is your home.
Some home after all that's happened here.
Yeah, but why would you possibly want to go somewhere else? What about baby Peter? This is his place.
This isn't anything to do with you having nowhere to live if I move, is it?
No, it is not.
It could take ages to sell, especially with winter coming on. I'll go.
Ah, good evening, my dear. I hope I haven't come at an inconvenient moment.
Oh, no, come in.
Don't know how you do it.
What?
Share your home with a village idiot.
So what exactly did she say?
Well, she got really bitchy.
Yeah, but what started it?
Well, she said she hoped she hadn't spoiled the meal we had the other night.
Well, that really sounds like fighting talk.
Michael, she didn't mean it.
All right, so she didn't mean it. Look, can we just forget Lynn? I don't want to spoil in another evening.
Mark, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah? Where are you going?
Haven't you got some friends you can go out with?
What with? I'm broke.
Well, don't look at me. I'm going to university.
Yeah, and I'm on the dole.
Well, do you fancy getting some fish and chips?
No, thanks, no.
A curry?
Mark, for heaven's sake.
Right, well, I better leave you to it then.
Yes.
I'll just go and have a game of snap with Mr. Wilkes and Annie or something.
Yeah.
Bye. Poor old Mark.
Yeah. Now, where were we?
And this is the living room.
A bit small, isn't it?
Well, not really. And it's just been redecorated, of course.
Of course. You seem to know as much about painting, Archibald, as you do the mechanics of a car. Not a lot. I gather you'll be wanting full market price, then?
Well, just what the estate agent recommended.
Well, rather more than what I hope to pay.
If you're not interested, get out then.
Archie.
On the contrary, I am interested, but you'll have to drop the price considerably. At least 10,000.
Mr. Pollard, I'm neither desperate nor stupid.
Yeah, that means no, Pollard.
Well, I think it's a good offer. I doubt you'll get better.
Oh, I don't know. Considering the amount of rubbish you managed to sell off your market stall, there must be loads of mugs around.
Now then, what's all this here about home farm, Mr. Turner? Lady Mare coming down or something to dig an oil?
Dig an oil? No, Seth, it's cutting the first sod. It's Frank's holiday park. It's a sort of PR exercise, really.
Oh, plenty of free drink and food then, eh?
Well, knowing Frank, I expect so.
Suppose you'll be gone and all that free food.
Well, if I've got the time. I'm a very busy man, you know.
Evening, Alan. Only if you could spare me a few minutes. Council business.
Yes, of course. In a minute, Charlie. You'll be going to Frank's opening, will you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world, Alan.
Oh, and a packet of salt and vinegar, please.
Evening, Alan. Those trout were delicious. We all loved them, especially Sarah. Give us a pint.
I've only got one pair of hands, Joe. Oh, good grief.
Hey, must ban them things, you know.
Don't forget me crisps.
Hello? No, this is not the Skipdale breakdown service. Let's go away. Now, what were you saying, Charlie?
What about me crisps?
Dead sheep. Somebody's been dumping them on our tip. We've got to put a stop to it.
Any idea who it is?
The only description we've got is a long, thin beanpole and a short, fat bloke.
Well, these things are a health hazard. I mean, these chaps ought to go to prison.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
You don't know no more about him, then?
You know them.
It don't sound familiar to me. No, what about you, Bill?
Doesn't sound like anybody I know. Dart Seth?
Aye, you've lost a bit of weight lately.
I think I'll have a game of darts and all. Excuse me. Hey, what are you two daft beggars playing at?
301.
Dead sheep.
Could have been two other blokes.
Is that why you're walking around on bended knees?
Old wall wound, Joe.
All right. I suppose he's wearing a corset.
Oh, you're not going to rat on us, are you, Joe?
Well, a good mind to it's a health hazard.
You can't do that.
What the heck were you doing? Dump them on a council tip, eh?
Where else could we put them, man?
I've a good mind to report you for being so stupid, Bill.
Just remember where them sheep come from. Emmerdale.
Yeah, not originally.
Ah, you told us to get rid of them. By right, your farm's responsible.
Don't be daft.
Who's daft? If people knew we got them sheep off Emmerdale land, who'd believe they weren't yours at first place?
Ah, now, come on, Seth.
If you ask me, we're all in this together.
And we're better all keep quiet together.
This is blackmail.
Joe, we're mates.
Still sounds like blackmail. All right, I'll say now, just this once.
Thanks, Joe. Bill, get him a pint. And they pay for it.
Yeah.
Think of all them cold nights when you'll be all alone in that bed, stuck in that big city.
I just think of you and it'll keep me warm.
Oh, it's chilly out there. Winter won't be long. What are you two doing?
Watching telly.
What's on?
Nothing much.
Oh. Has Michael said anything to you about the job at the wool pack?
No, he's not mentioned it. I did hear something about it, though.
Mr. Turner's wanting a barman. Well, I think he should go for it.
Mum, I've told you.
Oh, just because Lynn Whiteley teased you.
Look, it's nothing to do with Lynn Whiteley. Look, I'm a farmer, not a Poncy barman.
A farmer without a farm. You need a job.
Look, come on, Rachel, let's go out.
It's too cold to be hanging about outside.
Mum, a bit of cold won't hurt me.
Best solution to the dumping problem's an incinerator. Council-owned. It's cheaper than the knacker, man.
Sounds good to me.
Aye, and me.
Well, there you are, Councillor. Your electors are all in favour.
That's a bit unsightly, isn't it? And those places do make the most dreadful smell.
There's a problem, though, Alan. I mean, farmers can't go laying out 50 quid every time an animal dies to the knacker man. I mean, we'll be bankrupt in no time.
So the solution is a council-run incinerator. Well, there'll be carcasses all over the countryside, like they had in that place in Wales.
Well, where are you thinking of siting it?
Well, it shouldn't be too far away from the farms. Otherwise, the cost in time will be the same as going to the knacker man.
I think I've got just the right place.
It's all quiet.
This is ridiculous.
Shh. Chris, if he wants to treat me like a kid, I might as well act like one.
Does that mean all you've invited me in for is to help you with your homework?
I thought you said you wanted coffee.
I lied. Come here.
So, what about the coffee?
Oh, get Nick out of bed to make it for us.
Oh, I wish you still had attic. We could go up there then instead of freezing in this flipping barn.
Yeah, well, in 3 weeks, I'll have a little room of my own in Leeds. No one will find us there.
Well, the way things are going, I won't be able to afford fare to get there.
What about the woolpack job?
No, you're not serious, eh?
Is it because Lynn doesn't approve?
You didn't tell me she'd said out to you about it.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting for you to tell me that you've been talking to her about it.
Well, I can't even mention her, can we? You flying off handle.
It's because she's a stirrer, Michael. She's trying to cause trouble.
Yeah, and you're letting her. Just forget her, can't you?
What's going on? Oh, it's you two.
We're just saying good night.
Yeah, don't be too long. We're about to lock up. And make sure the lights are out.
Stay here. Hi.
I thought I heard voices.
No, it was just the telly.
Everything all right?
He was the perfect gentleman. Satisfied?
So you'll be coming to bed then?
Yeah, in a bit.
I want a drink of water.
It's all right. I'll get it.
No, Kathy, it's okay. I'll get it. 'Cause he's here, isn't he?
Don't start, Nick. You had your say earlier on.
Hello, Nick. Excuse me. I can't stop you from seeing him, Kathy. But if you have to bring him back for a coffee, just tell him to stay out of my way. Oh, and do me a favour. Don't lie to me, because I don't deserve that.